guys, good morning and welcome to a beautiful and bright new day. This week has been a roller coaster, to be honest. An interesting week, but at least we are happy that every single day we keep coming through with at least one ticket. Every single day. It's not been an easy week, but we've kept winning a ticket at least every day. So if you guys are able to edit, that means you've been winning as well. Okay, so yesterday we came through with a rollover ticket, and I have a very important information for you guys. So this Saturday we are having our 10 plus weekend investor odds. As you people can see, our winning and accuracy rate is extremely high, 99 to 100%. It doesn't matter if we are predicting 23 matches on Telegram, on YouTube, it doesn't matter. The accuracy rate is still 99 to 100%. So at short term plus odds is for Saturday, and registration is starting today. It's only for 10 people. And the interesting thing is, some people, 2 people from last week, did pay for this week as well. So technically, we only have 8 spots remaining. And since I started this journey with my YouTube family, with you guys, I'm opening it up to you first before I open up to the Telegram people. Once I open up to the Telegram people, the spots will be filled up literally in less than an hour. So if you guys are interested, please do it now, because later today I'll open it up to the Telegram people, and it's just going to be very massive. They will fill it up very quickly, and there might not be any spots available. So you have the price there. You can see everything that you need to know. And for contact information, my Telegram username and contact link is in there. So just reach out just for the details, the payment details only, please. I have a lot of messages I'm answering and replying, so let's make it very fast. So it's first come and first serve. So today we've taken time to analyze 4 matches that give a total of 3 plus odds, right? And the very first game we have is from the Germany Bundesliga. The first game is from Eintracht Frankfurt against Mainz. So now we need to look at Eintracht Frankfurt at home. 5 matches played, they've lost 3 times and won twice, right? So, but it's interesting that most of their losses came in a club friendly and Europa Champions League. Okay. And it's also interesting that their most recent game they were able to win, which was on the 23rd of December, right? They were able to beat Mönchengladbach, a very strong team, and they only lost their club friendly a couple of days ago. Now you have this Mainz team that hasn't won a single domestic game away from home. They haven't won a single domestic game away from home. This is a very interesting statistics. The only game they've won in their last 5 matches was a club friendly against Feyenoord, as you can see. And their head-to-head shows that their most recent, last 3 fixtures involving these 2 teams has resulted in Eintracht Frankfurt having the upper hand or drawing them. The last time they lost to Mainz at home was in 2020 and 2029. But ever since, in the last 4 years, Eintracht Frankfurt has had the upper hand over Mainz. It also helps that we check their standings to fully understand what this game would mean technically for Mainz and Eintracht Frankfurt. So Eintracht Frankfurt is position 6 with clear ambitions of winning of moving into the top 4 places. Then you have this Mainz team in the relegation waters. So in terms of form, quality and strength, it's so easy to see that Eintracht Frankfurt has the upper hand, and it would be unthinkable for them to lose at home to this Mainz team. So it's for this reason that we are double chancing Eintracht Frankfurt to win or draw at odds of 1.29. The next fixture we have is from the England FA Cup. It's a game involving Tottenham and Manchester City. It's a very technical game and a game that needs to be evaluated carefully. So now you have a Tottenham team that has scored in every one of its last 5 home matches. Very, very interesting. Now you have Man City, a team that has scored in every one of its last 5 away matches. So you have both home and away teams that are scoring goals for fun, both home and away. Then you have the head-to-head, which looks very, very, quite interesting and different from what you probably expected. I'm sure when we said head-to-head, you probably were thinking you would see Man City beating Tottenham in their last 5 meetings. But it's interesting that Tottenham has maintained a clean sheet 5 out of 5 times that they have met Tottenham in Tottenham. 5 out of 5 times that they have played Man City in Tottenham's home. So Man City hasn't managed to score in the last 5 matches they have played at Tottenham's home. Isn't that interesting? And if there's anything I respect, it's head-to-head analysis. The only thing that supersedes head-to-head analysis is current form. But more often than not, I've seen that head-to-head analysis do impact matches. Right? It does impact how a match will turn out. So as you guys can see, Man City hasn't scored at Tottenham, but I think that will be very different this time around. If not for anything, we have a Man City team that has Kevin De Bruyne back and at his best. You also have a Tottenham team without Son, I think that's how his name is pronounced. So we are definitely expecting a matchup that will have Tottenham score and Man City score as well. So it's for this reason, based on their current home scoring form, the away team's home scoring form, that this match will definitely see both teams to score. It's like if at the end of 90 minutes and both teams don't score, it's going to be very, very suspicious. Like, I'll be truly shocked. Honestly, I'll be truly shocked if both teams don't get to score. Because based on the analysis, based on the data, their goal scoring form, it's a game that looks very likely to end in a draw. Right? A game that, because you look at Man City hasn't won at Tottenham's home 5 out of 5 matches, and they want to end that streak. It's not a good streak. They want to end it by picking a positive result. And Tottenham also has that ability over them, and Tottenham would want to continue with that winning streak by also getting a goal. So I think the best market is both teams to score, and the odd is 1.52. The next fixture we have is from the Algeria League One. It's a game involving Oran and MC Alger. Now, it's very important we look at MC Alger away from home. This is a team in good form. 3 wins and 2 draws. Now you check Oran away from home. Oran has lost 3 times. Won just once and drawn once. So they've only won once at home. And then you check their head-to-head. And their head-to-head shows that both teams have had, equal success over each other. But we are going to judge them based on current form. Because you clearly have a home team that is struggling for form at home. Has won just once. And the team they won against isn't a very strong team. Then you have this MC Alger team that even away from home has been extremely excellent. So it's important we check their standings to fully understand what this game would mean for Oran and MC Alger. So you have MC Alger position 1, as you guys can see here, clearly aiming for the league title in a very good position, and they want to maintain and continue with this good form so they can win their league. And then you have Oran in position 15, battling with relegation. It's almost as if their fate is confirmed, as it's going to take a lot for Oran to gather the points and leave the relegation places. So we believe that the best possible betting market for this is a home win or draw for MC Alger at odds of 1.21. The final fixture we have is from the England FA Cup. So congratulations to Chelsea fans. They've qualified for the final of the EFL Cup. So Who knows, Pochettino could land his very first trophy, but only if he manages to beat Liverpool. And we know that's gonna it's gonna be quite some task. Now we need to look at Chelsea at home. Chelsea has won every one of its last 5 matches. Every one of its last 5 matches. But then it's very interesting that when they have played stronger opposition, with the exception of Preston and Middlesbrough, which are Division 2 teams, Chelsea hasn't scored, hasn't managed to average a 2-goal difference whenever they've played these teams. So, for example, when Chelsea played Fulham, they only managed to score 1 goal. When Chelsea played Crystal Palace, they only managed to score. The goal difference was just 1. When Chelsea played Newcastle, the goal difference was just 1. So my prediction for this game against this Aston Villa team that has only lost once away from home is, I'm giving Aston Villa a 2-goals handicap. I'm giving to Aston Villa because we've clearly seen that Chelsea doesn't score a whole lot against teams in the Premier League or teams that are ahead of them. And clearly Aston Villa is a bigger team than Chelsea currently. Aston Villa is position 4, while Chelsea is in the mid-tables. So, and the head-to-head also confirms this fact because in their last 3 meetings, Aston Villa has beaten Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. 3 times. It's beaten Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So a 2-goals handicap for Aston Villa is the best betting market in view of the above. It's the because another thing I'm also thinking is Chelsea likely to relax, given that they have maybe qualified for the next round, for the finals of the EFL Cup? Is there a possibility that Chelsea might relax a little bit and be like, okay, let's just focus on winning that EFL Cup and maybe qualifying for European places in the Premier League? Then you have an Aston Villa team that hasn't qualified for anything yet. So it's a little bit dicey. So, but I'm going to go with the head-to-head analysis. I'm also going to go with Chelsea's goal scoring form, which shows they don't score a lot of goals against big opposition. So a 2-goals handicap for Aston Villa, as you would expect, is priced at 1.28. And of course, you have the booking code here, the Sportsbet booking code, the 1xBet booking code. And remember to, reach out for your weekend investor odds, which is tomorrow. You have the pricing, you have everything in there. I wish you guys nothing but the very best. Thank you.